If you're a mom blogger, how do you make money as a stay-at-home mom? What are the steps? How can you start making money quickly? All right, well, you know what? I'm going to share with you my story of how I started making money as a stay-at-home mom, if you don't know who I am. All right? My name's Elna, and my blog is twinsmommy.com. And over on Twins Mommy, I actually told people this is how I'm going to start making money. So I did an overview, and I had people follow my journey to see how it was going to go. So the first thing I started to do to get on the path of making money as a stay-at-home mom was to work on Pinterest. I really dove into Pinterest marketing because the first reason was, as a freelance writer, I did not use Pinterest at all. I didn't need to use Pinterest. I just needed to use LinkedIn. I only needed to use X or Twitter to get client work. There was no reason for me to hang around at Pinterest, or so I thought. Since being on Pinterest, I have landed clients on Pinterest, actually. But I didn't know that at the time. I was doing fine with LinkedIn and X or Twitter to landing client work. Easy peasy. So when I started Twins Mommy, I'm like, I'm going to start on Pinterest. I've been hearing from other bloggers that are moms all about Pinterest. Not even moms, just younger bloggers that were all up and coming talking about Pinterest. And I was like, okay, I need to get into this. I need to know what's going on. So I started really working on Pinterest marketing as I was blogging on Twins Mommy. And I found that I was getting a lot of comments, a lot of shares on my blog because I was sharing it on Pinterest. Okay, so I came in at the right time to just get all the globs of clicks back to my blog, and I was growing my blog. And then I started sharing my growth on my blog, getting more views. All right, so I was building a tribe of followers. And then the next thing I did once that happened was to grow my email list. So once I was getting people to my blog, then I wanted them to stay and hang out and get to know me. So I created my first incentive, which was to start a blog checklist, I believe. Let me see if I can find it for you. So this was the post that really changed the trajectory of my blog. Before then, I was blogging about working from home and just sharing information about working from home. But then I'm like, you know what? I want to grow this blog. So I decided to share them on my blog. This is how I'm going to grow my blog. And then over time, I created a incentive. So I went back and created an incentive, which was, I don't know if I don't share it anymore. It's a checklist, the Mom to Mompreneur checklist to grow your blog. That was my first incentive to grow my email list. And if you realize the name of this incentive, Mom to Mompreneur, that was the type of audience that I wanted. I wanted moms that wanted to become a mompreneur that were staying at home. All right. So that was my audience that I was trying to attract. And this blog post attracted a lot of new mom bloggers. So I thought this was a perfect fit. They got a checklist, and that helped me grow my email list. During that time of creating content for that audience, solving their pain points, my pain points too, and then sharing what I learned was very helpful. Got a lot of comments, a lot of traction, and then my email list started to grow. Once that happened, then I started dabbling in affiliate marketing. This was a new tactic for me, affiliate marketing, because again, I came from freelancing. All I knew was offering a service. I didn't know anything else. I knew how to find clients. I knew how to pitch them. I knew how to negotiate a good rate and write for them, invoice them, get paid. Easy peasy. This whole affiliate marketing, I'm like, oh my gosh, this takes forever. People can make good money, but it seems like you need a big plan, all this stuff. Like I wasn't really too keen on it, but because I was writing on Twins Mommy and because people were reading my content and how I was growing, I needed to find some ways to make money as a stay-at-home mom. I thought affiliate marketing was probably it. I didn't want to do sponsored content at the time, so I just focused on affiliate marketing. I signed up to Amazon. I also signed up to specific programs that I use. So for example, Opt-in Monster was one of my first affiliate links that I had on my blog for email templates or email forms because I was using Opt-in Monster at the time. I also was an affiliate for Board Booster. Now it's defunct, but I was an affiliate for Board Booster. And I believe MailChimp or ConvertKit at that time, I was an affiliate for them as well. So once I stopped Board Booster and got into Tailwind, then I became an affiliate for Tailwind. So I had those sort of tools to help me generate income. Over time, I added other things, other other programs like Teachable, Creative Market, legal templates, things like that. But those were my initial sort of affiliates that I was using to grow my income. You know, in the first month, I only made like $200. And I was like, okay, well, it's a start. It's a start for sure. I was happy, but it took a lot harder than to make, you know, I was making, I don't know, $450, $500 each post for a client at that time. So I was like, okay. So I made $200 for that month for that blog. But then I continued to write content, continued to write affiliate marketing posts. And then the next month I made $2,000. And that was what got me excited about the potential of making money as a stay-at-home mom. So this is the blog post I share from 200 to 2,000 in 1 month. That's exactly what happened. So I have my traffic goals, you know, what I was getting at that time, and then the expenses, and then my goals that I had here, my email list, and all of that. So my February income was with ConvertKit, SiteGround, Tailwind, Board Booster, and OptinMonster here. So that was the expenses, but this was so those were my affiliates that were helping me generate income. Whereas the previous month, I was only $200. So that meant that the post that I was creating, marketed on Pinterest, got more people to view it, wrote more about those tools to generate the income. All right. So when all of this was happening, I also was on Facebook. I don't know how later this was, but someone approached me about starting a Facebook group with them. Her name was Miranda Namayas. I don't know if she's still around or not, but we hosted a group board together. And then over time, she decided to start her own board focusing on services, whereas I was focusing on mom bloggers. So then I just took over the board. For a while, for many years, it was the Mom to Mompreneur Facebook group. And I was getting people to go to that group. So I was building an audience there. And then around that time, I was creating a course. My movement around this was build an audience, start an email list, start doing affiliate marketing, grow your audience through Facebook groups, and then create a course. So that was my sort of plan or my process of making money as a stay-at-home mom. And this is where I am today. So I created my course, and then over time I created more courses, and then over time I created printables, an ebook, and smaller masterclasses. So now that I have a suite of courses and helpful guides for you over on Teachable, over the years I have created many courses, not just for Twins Mommy, but for my other business. So this one here is for Twins Mommy. This one's for Twins Mommy. These two are for Twins Mommy audiences. Twins Mommy here, Twins Mommy here, Twins Mommy here. And then these are free. And then my ebook is for Twins Mommy audience. So I have some things I want to create more masterclasses. I want to maybe start up now Pinterest marketing services for you guys. Perhaps I'm leaning into that to see how I'm gauging if this is something that would be helpful for you guys and that I have the time for. I'm also ramping up my clients, so I have to see if I can do both. I'm really enjoying the client work now. I really am. So I might hang with that for a while, and then maybe in September or whatever, I'll open up Pinterest marketing services, or sooner. We'll see. Maybe the summer might be a good time to start that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you want me to start some Pinterest marketing services, I would do some auditing. I would do some pin management, give you a plan, things like that to help you with growing your Pinterest profile for sales. Who I want to really work with is to really grow for sales or leading to sales. So it's the getting on your blog, to get on your email list for sales. That's sort of my audience that I want to help. All right, so those were my steps to learning how to make money at home as a stay-at-home mom. Let me know in the comments below if you've had a similar path or you've tried something different. I'd like to hear it, all right? And then also let me know about the Pinterest marketing services. Otherwise, you can look at my ebook for you guys if you're learning about Pinterest and you want some Pinterest secrets that I've culminated over the years that actually work and they're proven. Go ahead and grab that book too. Otherwise, don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video.